Hey, it's Mike Spozzato, Carolina Realty Advisors, and today I want to talk to you about seller agency. So what I'm talking about specifically is in the Carolinas, when you want to sell a property, you've got three different types of relationships that are available to you when you're working with a real estate company. And I'm going to kind of go through them in what I perceive to be order of importance. One is when you have your own exclusive seller agent. They work exclusively for you, and I'm going to go through some of the duties that they're going to perform for you here in a second. Then you have dual agency. That's when you have one agency that representing you initially, but they find the buyer and you give them permission to work with the buyer and help the buyer through the process. They owe that buyer some fiduciary responsibilities. The last type of relationship is when you have your agent, who's your exclusive seller agent, who is working with an unrepresented buyer. They can do that. And the difference between that and dual agency is your agent can provide very basic information and forms to that buyer, but that buyer is going to have to do most of the work on their own. Your agent doesn't owe them any kind of confidentiality or any sort of, fiduciary responsibility in that relationship. So those are the three different types of relationships that are available to you. Let's go into them in detail now. Let's talk about the exclusive seller agency. Essentially, when you have your own agent selling your property, you're going to have things like somebody who's going to promote your best interest, who's going to help you with pricing your property, who's going to provide you with all the necessary disclosures, provide you with all the material facts around selling your property and all the proper things you would need to do. They're going to do all the marketing. They're going to help you with all the negotiations. Essentially, they're almost going to be like an attorney when it comes time to sell your property, and it's having one person or one firm handle that for you. Most of my clients want to go that route. So again, in closing, on the selling side in the Carolinas, three different types of relationships are really available: seller agency, dual agency, and that last one is when you have your agent simply helping the buyer who's not represented whatsoever. So anyway, if you're interested in selling your property in the Carolinas at any point in the near future, please feel free to give me a call directly on my cell phone at 704-619-7070. Again, it's Mike Spozzato, Carolina Realty Advisors, where the right real estate advice makes all the difference to our clients. Thank you.